Alright, guys, I had a request to review just one question for the test tomorrow. This one is not on your review sheet, so I just had it in my stash that I would share with you. So if you want to pause it right now and try it by yourself before I go over it, you're more than welcome to do so. You can kind of skip around if you need to as well. So it says at one company, a level 1 engineer receives a salary of $56,000 and a level 2 engineer receives a salary of $68,000. The company has 8 level 1 engineers. Next year, it can afford to pay $472,000 for their salaries, right? And solve a system of equations to find how many of the engineers the company can afford to promote to level 2. Okay, so at first glance, I see, okay, I got 68,000, I got 56,000. Those are my rates, and it's got to equal 472. So I'm just going to get that part set up because that's pretty easy. Or that's the easiest part. Now from here, I had a student today say, okay, well, I know that I'm going to have to deal with 8. So instead of them writing a second system, they just said, okay, well, why don't I try different combinations? So why don't I try like 2 and 6 and see if that works? Or maybe 3 and 5, or 4 and 2, or 5 and 3, you know, the list goes on and on and on. And you could certainly try that if you just cannot for the life of you figure out where else to go from here. But I thought that was a really interesting idea, and that certainly works because you know, sometimes we're concerned with can you set up the equation. Sometimes we're concerned with just can we get an answer. Yeah, the directions say to write and solve a system of equations, but you know what? I just want you to get an answer here. So now here with all of these different pairs, we know that, okay, these are going to be our x's, these are going to be our y's. So if I add x and y together, we know that is going to be 8. All right, so from here, you have your 2 options. You have substitution, you can do elimination, whichever one you would like. I see that substitution is pretty convenient right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and solve for x and say x is equal to 8 minus y. Or you could have written it as x is equal to negative y plus 8. Either one works, you know. So I'm going to substitute in my 8 minus y. So I have 56,000, 8 minus y, plus 68,000 y is equal to 472,000. Now from here, most students do pretty doggone well. But let's keep working it out just to make sure that you also get the right answer. So 56,000 multiplied by 8, 448,000 minus 56,000 y plus 68,000 y is equal to 472,000. I'm going to combine my like terms, so that looks like 12,000 y, and I'm going to subtract my 480, and I get negative 24,000 divided by y. Oops, sorry, that's positive for 24,000, my bad. And so that's going to be 2. So we can afford to have 2 of our level 2 engineers. Okay, well, if x plus y equals 8, and we know what y is, it's 2. Okay, well, x is 6. So our solution would be 2 comma 6. All right, that's all she wrote. I hope that helps. I hope that just gives you one more opportunity to practice, and you all will do great. I believe in you.